So, let's go to Animal Lover now. Let's just change the title and shit. I'm gonna be playing some more of it. Holy shit, that is loud. It's not what you think it is, by the way. Okay, perfect. Let's play. New game. Hello, my name is what? My name is Who Chicka Slim Shady. There we go, Scott. I love animals. Not obsessively, though. I love a lot of things. I just happen to really love the company of animals. Even when they're mean or skittish, I find them relaxing. So let's say 3:12 is when I'll stop streaming. So let me do this for like 2 more hours, I think, or at least another hour. Let me see, timer. Let me see. Should I do this for like an hour? I'll do this for 2 hours. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here we go. Okay, 2 hours of this game. So while veterinarians seem like the logical choice, I'm decently smart. I like the company of animals. Vet. Easy. I was told life decisions were going to be hard, and I'm sure they are, but the biggest decision in my life so far has been a relatively simple one. So I'm not too worried. Neat. Okay. Yo, Scott. Huh? Sorry to disturb you. Where is the volume? No, it's fine. What do you need, alarm? You overslept. What? You overslept. You hit snooze 3 times and you overslept. No, I didn't. I appreciate it, alarm, but I'd know if I overslept. If you insist, and I do. Wait, what? Meep. Oh, no, tell me I didn't. Meep. Crap! Oh, no, he was totally right. Who was right? My alarm clock. My subconscious was trying to wake me up and I wouldn't listen, so my alarm clock gained the ability to speak in my head. It's politely telling me that I overslept, but I wouldn't listen. What the fuck is this? Just that my alarm clock was totally right. Oh, okay then. Do you want anything to eat before I go? What are you making? Just some toast. Take Mom up on some toast. No. Sure. Yeah, toast would be great. Alright then. I attend school full time. That's not what I'm late for though. I got a summer internship at a local veterinary clinic. I'm only a few weeks from finishing it up. I go back to school in September. I was accepted to a 4-year college. Nice. Dr. McMillan wants me at the office early this morning. Getting there early is going to be difficult because of how very late I am. Bye, Mom. I'm out of here. Alright, sweetheart. Your father and I will be working late this week, so if you decide to stay out after work, let us know so we don't worry. Will do. The sun is bright today, but the oppressive kind of hot, not the lovely kind. What few clouds there are appear sparse and withering. I'm uselessly praying for rain as I trudge my way down the street toward Dr. M's office. Hello, Dr. McMillan? You here? The vet has the scent of chemical cleaning. The empty rooms are serene underneath the bright fluorescent lights. I'm not a bab. Also, thanks for the unlurk, I guess, but I'm not a bab, you are. You're the babbiest bab here right now. I don't see Dr. McMillan anywhere. The doors and windows are locked as I look around them. All except for the back door that I came in one window, which means either Dr. McMillan is late or she's early and she's doing some spooky waiting thing. Like she knows I did something wrong, like leave a window open and she's in her office chair right now waiting to reprimand me. Dr. McMillan, are you doing a spooky waiting thing? The front door opens and Dr. McMillan walks through it carrying a large travel bag with her. Morning, Scott. Sorry I'm late. Got caught up in traffic. Were you waiting long for me? Awesome. Just a couple of minutes. I decided to get here a little early so I could open a window to cool this place down. Yeah, it's still a little hot, huh? Hot day. Well, thanks for getting here early, Scott. You asked me to, so of course. That's right, I did. I'm waiting on an important message. Do we have anything on the answering machine? I don't have a clue. No, nothing. Darn, alright then. I've got to make some calls. I'll give you something to do in a minute. Take your time, Doctor. When she's gone, I rush over to the answering machine. 3 messages, damn. Dr. McMillan, I cry out halfway across the office. Yeah, Scott? I forgot, we have 3 messages. Oh, weird. Who from? I don't know. Okay, then will you take them for me? Sure, yes, absolutely. I don't know why, but I feel guilty now. It probably wasn't worth it to lie about getting here early. I just want this internship to work out. I want everything to work out. The play button is still flashing, still desperately trying to get my attention. I press the button and sit down with pen and paper. Hi there, Dr. Melissa McMillan. We are conducting a nationwide survey. We were wondering... Beep. That's enough of that. Dr. McMillan has very little patience for automated calls. I sometimes see her write down the caller IDs of telemarketers and survey callers. It makes me kind of nervous, actually. Back. Okay. I press the delete key and place my pen to the paper. Hey Melissa, it's Catherine. I was able to move my schedule around and I can absolutely look after the place for you. It was a close call too, but it all worked out in the end. Sorry I couldn't call earlier, I just got things settled. But I want to talk to you about your hours and scheduling. And I got an extra day off so that we could spend a day together and you could buy me lunch. I don't actually mean that. You've done so much for me, this is the least of my worries. Plus, I've got family down there, so it'll be nice. I guess you're home by now, so I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I'm serious about lunch, let's make that happen, my treat. Unless you have to go Dutch. What's Dutch? But you're not treating me. Don says hi, he misses seeing you. He won't be able to make it, but he sends his best. But that means this counts as girl time. With Don's promotion, Lord knows I could use some girl time. When you're back, I mean. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you soon. When you're back. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you soon. Call me. You've got my number. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Finally, huh? She was excitable. Did some crap in the pants. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That's fair, that makes sense. Write down that Catherine can look after the place. Next message now. Sorry, it's Catherine again. Beep. Huh? I get up to go visit the doctor in her office. Doctor? Hey Scott, who were the calls from? First one was a nationwide survey. Oh, did they give a callback number? Oh lord, no. Oh no. No, they didn't. Scott, I'm kidding. Is the message expunged from the machine? Yes. Good, the world is a slightly better place now. Weird sense of humor. The other 2 both from Catherine. Oh, what did they say? God, who even knows? She said she'd be happy to look after the place? Did she say anything else? A lot, actually. Anything that sounded vital? I don't know how to answer that. Done saying hi and anything regarding girl time or splurging doesn't count. Then no, not really. Alright then, wonderful. Yeah, who was the raid? I can't remember who the raid was. Wait, somebody raided me, right? Hold on. If I remember correctly, it should be on here. It should be on my activity feed. I know you from somebody's stream, or did I raid somebody? Was it me that raided somebody? I think it may have been me that raided someone, actually. What did she mean look after the place? It was 3 days ago? I can't remember who I raided. Who did I raid that day? I don't remember who I raided that day. It's one of those things. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to be gone most of the week, so my old friend Catherine Doherty, or whatever, is going to be setting up her practice here for a couple of days. Oh, okay then. Yeah, you'll get the time off. She has her own entrance, and you'll still get credited for the time. Thank you, Dr. McMillan. That's very kind of you. No problem. She's being too nice right now. The lump in my stomach is growing. It weighs on me like a fast food burger that just got comfortable. Might as well go for it. Dr. McMillan? I lied to you. I only got here a minute before you and I left the window open last night. Scott, you can't do that. What? Lying or? The sentence already sounds horrible before I'm even done saying it. Leaving the window open overnight. Well, both, clearly. Yeah, I know. But you can't leave that window open. We have a lot of expensive supplies in here. Any of it gets stolen, it sets me back a pretty penny, personally. I'm guessing that, too. Like out of my wallet, vacation fund, dental copays. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am. Good. Anyway, thanks for telling me. That was considerate of you, seeing as you would have gotten away with it. This won't be affecting your letter of recommendation. Thank you, ma'am. No problem. Plus, I didn't get caught up in traffic. I overslept. I don't know why I said I got caught up in traffic. There's no traffic. Oh, no problem. I feel a lot better. Hydrate. Thank you, sheep, for the hydrate. I will be hydrating now. Let's see, I've never been good at lying to people. The moment I try, I get a cold sensation in my stomach. It doesn't go away until I tell the truth. It's probably a pathological thing. But as far as I know, it couldn't hurt me too bad. I am, however, the only person I know who has this. Other people are perfectly fine at lying. As far as I know, anyway. Time passes slowly in Dr. McMillan's office. There's always something to do and there's always something to interrupt what you're doing, but never too urgently. The family is supposed to be coming in soon with a hamster. They think he's sick and they said that he's been unnaturally warm lately. I still don't know all the things that could possibly imply. Perhaps it's a girl hamster in heat. Ha! Heat, get it? Or it has a tiny adorable little fever. I like hamsters. When I was a kid, or at least a younger kid than I am now, I guess, I had a hamster named Barbasol. So named because I thought distinguished gentleman names are funny and it sounded like one. I did not realize at the time that I had gotten the name from my dad's shaving cream, regardless I would call him Mr. Barbasol. That's funny. Face cam? Okay, hold on. Let me just turn on the face cam. Hello. Okay. Now I just gotta fix the camera a little. Which is attached to my laptop, so I also have to move my laptop around a little. Hi. He would wiggle his little nose and I would kiss it. The way he looked afterwards always killed me. In retrospect, he looked as any hamster in any situation would, startled with big bulging black eyes. I missed Mr. Barbasol. He was one of the few animals owned by children younger than 10 that was able to die of old age. He was lucky, I guess. That's funny. My friend's rat had its neck snapped by the reckless clothing of its metal. Holy shit. That point in my memory is usually when I stop trying to reminisce and attempt to start finding more productive use of my time. There are always folders to be sorted away, so I pick myself up out of my mind and start fiddling with the schedule to find out which folders to file away and which ones to leave. As I am opening the P to S cabinet to put away the Shresky's file, I hear jingling behind me. In walks an older woman wearing a large pair of sunglasses and a small child in a pink shirt. They're carrying a cage with a blanket over it where I can only assume the hamster's resting. Oh, thank you. Do you actually think that, though? That's very nice if you do. I'm sorry. Sorry. They begin to approach the reception desk as I have to resign myself to put away files later. Hi! Hi there. Here to see Dr. McMillan? Yeah. I'll let the doctor know you're in. How's the little guy doing? I don't know, Mindy. Why don't you tell her? He looks better. A lot better. But she and her father insisted that we bring lamb chop in anyway. That's funny. My jerky sensor's already ringing off the chart. I keep up appearances regardless. Oh, his name is Lamb Chop? Minnie nods at me reluctantly for a second, but stops and begins shaking her head as if she's changed her mind on the issue. It's actually Ham Chop. That's funny. Well, it's a good thing you brought him in anyway. We'll make sure he's doing A-okay. Why don't you guys have a seat for a minute and we'll get right to you. Hey, how long does this kind of thing take usually? I can't be sure. It depends on what the doctor thinks is wrong. Whatever. Say that hypothetically the thing is fine, not sick or broken at all. It'll be, what, 15 minutes? I really don't know. I'd say minimum about half an hour. Fine. The mother goes to sit down as I'm standing behind the desk wondering what I said wrong. She's wearing high heels, but she's still pressing down on her heels hard to let me know that I didn't give her a satisfactory answer. Excuse me? Mindy is still standing in front of me. The hamster kid sat on. Oh, that's a cute ass hamster. I love it. Would you like to see him? Cute kid. You know what? I would. Ham Chop, you said. Ham Chop, you said? Yeah, his name is Ham Chop, like Lamb Chop, but he's a hamster. A golden cream-colored hamster with big black eyes and an adorable pink nose stares up at me. I'm gay. I only look to him in his... Sheep, stop. You're gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me fucking blush, man. And I fucking hey. And I was almost in a bad mood too. Oh my god, I love him. Yeah, we picked him up from the pet store. They called him Elvis at the pet store, but I didn't think it was a good name. Hey, that's okay. I think Ham Chop is a better name too. Want to hold him? That would be against policy, and I haven't told Dr. McMillan that the hamster has arrived yet. We'll start out in a mood to not take some time to see a hamster at the behest of some bitch who thinks I'm her servant. Can I hold his cage? Yeah, just be careful. Daddy says he's a fragile hamster. He's fragile like glass. I'll be extra super duper careful. Okay. I hold the cage up to my face and look at his little eyes head on. He looks just like Mr. Barbasol. His nose is sticking out of the cage, shoving it through as if begging for attention. He doesn't look too sick. I don't think he's too sick anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to go get the doctor. Without thinking, I lay a little peck on Ham Chop's face and lower the cage to give him back to Mindy. Fuck! Suddenly, the cage is getting heavier. There's a light coming from somewhere I can't make out. My arm tightens in response to the immediate heaviness. Did someone just drop a bowling ball on my hand? I'm attempting to heft the cage back onto the table. No use. The cage drops to the ground. My eyes try to surface above the bright gleaming light. I see Mindy and the mom lady recoiling from the cage. My grip begins to loosen. I can barely see inside the thing. What I can see is a large lump of flesh. It's either taking the hamster or that's the new Ham Chop. I'm startled and frightened, and it's shockingly quiet. No din or explosion, just a bright blinding light and the stunned silence of three horrified women. I am scared. But wait, I fucked up. The lump goes in the... Okay. I am trying to lift the cage back onto the table for only a second longer. After that, I guess I realize that it's a lost cause. I recoil from the cage and pull back from whatever's inside of it. It's growing arms. It's growing legs. Okay, sheep. It's growing inside of the cage. A small piece of metal wire has broken. The skin of the thing inside the cage is bleeding against the top metal. Finally, in one instance, the cage is broken.
That right there is emotional damage.
The lump of flesh lifts itself upward, sending taller than the world around it. It has a human form. Light silk gleams off of its hair and its fingernails. Finally, the light comes, and what's left is... Oh, no! I love how they... Look at that. Look at that. Did you guys see that? It's censored by your character's face going like, ah! Either that or it's Minty's face, but I hope not. A man. A beautiful man sitting buck naked in the middle of the veterinary clinic. He has luminescent orange hair. His gaze is turned toward me. His eyes are a striking blue and his shoulders are pulled upright and tall. I know, right? That's what this game is, by the way. But I'm glad it's censored at least. Except for the nipples, but it's a guy, so, you know. He seems serene, not frightened like us, not even shocked. He's calmer than every bit of the world I can pull together right now. The mother and child behind him are rushing themselves out of the door. Are they calling the police, the government? Suddenly it's him. It is he and I, us. Hi there. Hi. I'm struggling to say anything. Yes? That was not hi. That was I. I is not hi. He thinks I'm going to say something. Hi. There's a lot of eyes. Hey Kenneth, how are you doing today? Now it's chapter 1. Edmund the 7th? Hold on. Okay, never mind. He's gorgeous. Good lord, he's gorgeous. He's completely naked. Like I can see everything. He either hasn't seemed to notice yet or doesn't care. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I kiss a hamster, the cage broken, and a naked man is standing in front of me. Naked as the day he was born. Oh! My name is Edmund the 7th. Thank you for setting me free. I look up for a second. Oh jeez, he's got me staring at his crotch. I'm blushing red as a wildfire. Holy shit. So how are you doing today, Ken? Oh fuck, an ad popped up right when I was asking how Kenneth was. God damn it. I keep my eyes fixed on him and extend my hand. My name is Scott. My name is what? My name is who? Scott Connors or whatever, I don't know. That's good to hear, Kenneth, if you can hear me right now. Pretty name, I've never met a Scott. Hamster teeth, what the? Oh, he has hamster teeth? Oh, that's cool. He's got hamster like buck teeth, that's adorable. Really cute, what the fuck? I wish he'd stop being so naked, it's distracting. Edmund, you said? Mm-hmm. He said as he gave a happy nod. I hope you don't mind me saying Edmund, but you are super naked right now. Yeah, I know, I promised myself that if I turned back it wouldn't be the first thing I thought about. You don't say. I've had a lot of time to think. Give me 1 minute. Okay, Scott, get your thoughts together and hurry. Oh, thank God. I never remember who has Twitch Turbo. That's good to hear, Kenneth. There's a naked man in the veterinary clinic you are working at. Being an intern at. Whatever. If Dr. McMillan comes out and sees this, it will be a very difficult thing to explain. So, first things first. Hi, Edmund. Hi. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Great. I drag Edmund down the hallway toward the bathroom, which we have to pass by Dr. McMillan's door to get to. We just go quickly, she didn't seem to notice. Inside the bathroom, Edmund sits down on the toilet. His wounds from breaking out of the cage are mostly on his back, which I can see now. They're bloody, but the bleeding has seemed to stop. They do look bad, though. I'm so hoping there's not What's blinking? Oh, blinking is fine. Okay, there's no NSFW mode, thank God. Surprisingly, Edmund doesn't seem to notice. Okay, just stay here for a bit. I don't know how long I'll be. Lock this door and just stay here. My pleasure. Close the door on him and walk toward the doctor's office. I have to think of a very quick lie. I want some beef stew again? This is your comfort food. Okay, understandable. Doctor, I say outside of her office. She's on the phone with someone. I walk inside. Yes, absolutely. Not yet, but I've got a lot on my plate. I'll take some me time when I go up north. Doctor? Yes, Scott? The family with the hams are called and cancelled. Really? I didn't hear the phone go off. Other line. Oh, right, I'm on the phone, my bad. Alright then. Hey, wait. Huh? Sometimes some things come up. If I call Annie and she can fill in today, is it right if I go home? Is everything okay? This is a pivotal moment. If I say everything's fine, then I do myself to looking like I'm just trying to skip out and work. If I tell her this is serious, she will absolutely want to know what's happening. Let's have to be as straight up as I can. I don't know what's going on. I can't really tell you right now. A hint? No. Scott, you're scaring me. If it turns out to be nothing, I'll be back later today. I absolutely promise you. Well, you sound serious. I'm not supposed to reply to that. I was about to, though. Okay, I'll call Annie. Get out of here. You owe me one. Thank you, Dr. McMillan. Of course. Sorry, Kathy. No, it's my intern. Apparently an emergency. She's still talking as I leave her office. Dr. McMillan is still unaware that there's a tall, statuesque naked man in her bathroom. That cold stomach feeling is back. Should I tell her? Say nothing. I shouldn't say anything, because if I do, then who knows what'll happen. Yeah, best to leave well enough alone. I'll just deal with the cold feeling. There are bigger matters at hand. I knock on the bathroom door. Yes? He says from inside, muffled. I need you to follow me. Be quick about it. Alright then. Cool. He's not opening the door. Oh, sorry. Still locked. Thought I had opened it. My bad. The door opens now. His wounds still look ghastly, and he's still very bit as naked as he was before. Look at that! Her face is covering his dick! I find it funny. Oh my god, does that hurt? Does what hurt? Good, that gives us some time. Okay, how smart are you? Come again? Do you know what a car is? Yes, I was just in one before coming here. Okay, cool. Dr. McMillan keeps spare scrubs around here somewhere. I don't know scrubs. They're what I'm wearing. Aha, will they fit? God, I hope so. Great. Should I continue standing out here? No, I guess not. I'll get back inside the room, the bathroom. Okay, then. After grabbing the largest pair of scrubs I could find in one large towel, I handed the lot to Edmund in the bathroom. He told me that the scrubs don't fit. The towel should work, though. Apparently. Great, come on out. We're walking to my house and grabbing my car, then we're getting you clothes. You really don't need to be doing all of this. It's fine, really. Let's just get you to a place of normalcy before I start asking you questions. That's fair. Oh shit, I wasn't able to. Aww. one who I'm gonna rate out to. I'm not gonna rate out quite yet, but I want to rate out in a bit, possible. So I want to see who I should lurk on that I'll possibly raid. Hold on. I think I only have one person that I can raid out to, actually. Or that I'd want to raid out to. Fuck. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Aw, thanks, Kenneth. Stuff like, why was I a hamster? Yeah, stuff like that. And why did you change when I kissed him? Oh man, this is a fairy tale. Oh geez, I gotta ask. There's no effing way. I gotta ask. Admin, yes? Can I ask you a question? Yeah, go for it. You're not a prince, are you? Not anymore. Not anymore? Nope. But you were? Yep. A prince? Indeed. That got turned into a hamster. You're kidding. Nope. God, he's taking forever with that towel. I kissed you? You turned back into a prince. I'm not a prince anymore. For all intents and purposes, you're a prince. Nope, I have no claim to anything anymore, except for a tiny metal cage, and I broke that. I hope Minnie's not angry. But I am absolutely not a prince. Shut the hell up, you're a prince. You're a prince because you were a prince, then you were an animal, now you're a prince again. If you insist. Door opens, he hasn't even tucked the towel and he's just holding both ends. He barely tried tucking it and couldn't. Edmund, you even look like a prince. But I'm not one. We can continue this discussion later. Alright then, let's go get my car. We begin walking out of the office and start trudging through the oppressive sun to get to my place. The journey is always longer coming back than it is walking there. This game is long and what the hell? What? Doesn't seem much so funny. Oh, I could raid Cannon. I didn't know. Oh yeah, I must have raided Cannon the fodder then. That could be who I raided out to because I know Cannon. I raided out to him sometimes. We're forced to walk uphill rather than downhill to get to my car. As we walk, sweat drops from my forehead and gets in my eyes. It's nice and cool out here. I don't miss sweating under all that fur. I'm going to need to adjust this right away. I can't allow this to start. No, shut up. That's what people in movies say. Don't start making casual references to being a hamster. Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. No, please don't be sorry. I'm not ready for the casualness. Like, you know, boy, this tastes a lot better than hamster pellets. Or like, I'm still not used to pooping in anything other than wood shavings or something. My brain is swimming. I have a headache. It's way too hot out here. And you just transformed from a small rodent. Fair enough, I apologize. Please don't, just keep walking. No. Oh, you can't say that. Please, Edmund is silent for a bit. I didn't mean to yell at him. Apologizing would undeniably give me a worse headache, though. I just want to get to my car where there's air conditioning. We're almost there. No, it's okay. It's okay. We're almost there. Just a couple more minutes. We're finally somewhere safe in the side yard of my house. I wonder if Patty will be on stream soon. Yeah, there we go. Edmund is still men who was less than 30 minutes ago a hamster. He's also visibly upset. Sorry about this. I'm listening to Edmund regulate his breathing. He let out one sigh the moment we stepped in here and hasn't let out another one out since. He should be way angrier at me than he is for my weird outburst. Then again, he's a prince. Maybe they just handle themselves a little better than not princes. Peasant folk? You don't want to call him that. Man, this game's not fun. This game's not really fun. Let me see. 212. What's an hour minus 12 minutes? That would be, I don't know. What's 60 minus 12? 60 minus 12 is whatever, I don't know. Hi Cham, how are you doing today? Edmund, you said? Yes, miss? He's going to have to cut that miss shit out pretty soon. I'm having trouble talking to him as a normal person. It's called Animal Lover, and basically he used to be a hamster, and then my character kissed him, just a little peck on the cheek or whatever, and just all of a sudden he turned into a human, and those marks on him are from the cage being burst open from him turning back into human. Basically he was a prince, then he was a hamster, now he's back to being a human, or prince, you know, whatever. If I start thinking of him as a prince, I'm going to freeze up again for another good 5 hours. Please don't call me that. I apologize, Scott, then. And please don't apologize, you haven't. I make the mistake of looking him in the eyes. He's still gorgeous. Thankfully, a little less naked. I was expecting Edmund to be looking at me with big, sad puppy dog eyes. Aw. But his eyes are closer to curious than sad. He's not taking his eyes off of mine. I can't tell if he's studying my face or if he's simply listening, but I feel flattered and caught off my guard regardless. You haven't done anything wrong. I was worried I had offended you somehow. No, you haven't. It's just, this is weird, right? I'm not wrong for thinking this is weird. It's weird. I haven't been treating it that way, but I can only imagine the shock of... I'm going to let him finish his thought. I want to see how he phrases it. Watching a naked man rise from the body of what was once a hamster. Feels like it's a little more than that. I understand what you mean. I didn't actually think that would happen. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, I got a text from somebody, that's all. This felt like a day like any other. I was going about my business as usual. I had just woken up, eating a few pounds, went to the catching my gaze for a moment. Right, well, hamster business. With shavings and everything. I see a young woman pick me up. And she kisses me on the nose. My body returns to me. I'm a little surprised myself, so this is weird for both of us? I don't know if I'd say weird. Weird is a strong word, isn't it? We're not close. We're sitting a few good feet apart. But I'm not talking to a prince for a moment. He begins to fidget with his hair. His eyes are a circling blue that attract light and gleam like a brightly lit Christmas tree. Wait. Oh my god, Edmund, you're bleeding. The wounds on his body have begun to leak blood, looking a little more urgent than it had before. I am. Are you okay? Bursting out of that cage hurt a lot actually, but I'm fine. I thought you said it didn't hurt. What? When did I say that? I don't recall. Ah! Do you need a bandage? Wait, what am I saying? Let me go get you a band. Please don't trouble yourself, honestly. All I'd like is a towel to clean my wounds up a little and find a way to procure some clothes. If I go inside, I'm going to arouse suspicion from my mom. It's way too early to be back from the vet's office. I could sneak inside and grab a towel and come back out again. Then again, he is wearing a towel already. Well, if you want. I don't like how I chose that option. Oh? Edmund looks down and blushes. Oh no, he's looking at me like I'm a pervert. Well, no, he's looking at me like I'm a respectable human being. I wish he'd look at me like a pervert so he could validate my horrible embarrassment. Hope you don't mind me asking. What's up? Ooh, Cham Soggy. We're at your house, correct? Yeah. Do you have any towels in there? He's understandably squeamish. I should have realized that just because he was okay with being naked before doesn't mean he is now. I do, but my mom isn't there. And it's too early for me to be back from the vet's office. And you would be very difficult to explain to my mom. Oh? Oh, right. That makes sense. Then, if you could just... Before he can finish his thought, I turn away, closing my eyes. I considered peeking for just a second, then decided against it. When I finally turned back, his towel was wrapped around his waist again, but spotted with bloodstains. It doesn't look like it's spotted with bloodstains. Thank you, Scott. It's no problem, Edmund. I think I can hear the front door jiggle. We should go. Sure. Are you doing alright? Yeah, I'm fine. My heart is beating 100 times a second, but I'm fine. I'm playing some Days on Cham. Oh, that's probably where I know you from. I've read it out to Cham before. So I know I recognize your name from somewhere. Do you stream sheep? If I remember correctly, you don't stream, right? No, I follow you. Never mind, you do stream, right? We walked to the car and started to leave. That's a real car, I think. Edmund has his eyes fixed out of the window, gazing at the streets and the people as they passed us by. Well, I'm yawning. Fuck. His spirits seem to have lifted a bit. I'm still not totally sure where I'm going when he finally speaks up, so we grabbed your car. I wasn't sure what he was getting at. Yes, I suppose we did, though. Yeah, that's what I thought. Without alerting your mother. Thankfully, yeah. So she probably thinks you're at the vet. That's the plan. Which means I'm lying. I already feel a little worse. What the hell is he getting at? So then, where's he going to think your car went? Well, I took it with me. But didn't you walk? Yeah, but Oops. Hey, Mom. I can hear my voice played back to me just slightly as I talk. I picked up the car. Something came up. I'll explain later, but I don't want you to think it was like stolen or anything. Sorry I didn't come in to say hi. Anyway, love you. Bye. Click. If nothing else, that gives me a little more time to think up a decent lie. I hate lying, especially when I'm not necessarily doing something wrong. Should I have abandoned a naked Edmund in the streets for the sake of not having to lie to anyone? Oh, well, okay. Oh, that looks ugly. That's ugly as hell. I don't like that. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, got distracted again. Hydrate? Okay, thank you, sheep, for the hydrate. I'll hydrate right now. He'll be back next week. Okay, fair enough. I'm thinking of rating out, but I don't know how long it was. So let me do the math. 22 minus 12, that would be 12 minutes, right? 23 minus 12? No, 60 minus 23, that's right. So that would turn into 10, that would turn into 5. 10 minus 2 is 8, 5 minus 1. So that's 48 minutes that I've been doing this game, probably. Would anyone understand if they caught me lying? Is this a decent excuse? All these musings come to me as I'm forced to select men's clothing from a thrift store. Yeah, Cham. Yeah, you are. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Shirts, pants, underwear, shoes. I don't know if Edmund would be a medium or a large. Maybe an extra large? He's not a small guy. Which I guess would preclude the medium sizes. Or would it? I pick up all sorts of varying clothing and shoes. Thrift stores having a sale. It's all amazingly cheap. As I check out, swiping my card through the machine, I ask myself if everyone's going to pay me back for all of this. I don't suppose Mr. Prince can spot me at 20. Whatever, the clothes cost $5 at most, which would be easier to swallow if I was getting paid for my work. Internships, God. Returning to the car, I see Edmund staring out of the window at the bland gray suburbia. I can't see his face, it's turned away from me. If I was sitting where he was, I'd be looking out at the boring hot mess of colorless concrete with annoyance. Who knows though, maybe he's doing the time traveler thing where every bit of modern life fascinates him. Or something. Oh, energy drinks. Sorry, Cham, I didn't understand that because of the NMG. Okay. What kind of energy drink do you drink, Cham? Part of me can see him hiding some resentment. I should have not asked him to use his own towel. I hope he's not angry. Hey, Edmund, got you some clothes. I hope they fit. I got you easy-fitting stuff. If you don't like it, let me know. They're not the most regal clothes in the world. Kind of shabby. Scott, it was kind of you to even get them for me. That makes me feel a little bit better. Thanks, Edmund. So we need to talk this thing out. Thing? Nothing specific, just all of what's going on. Can I save? Yeah, I can save. I probably am not gonna play this game again, but like, I'll save it anyways, you know. I think we should grab a bite to eat and sit down to talk somewhere. Sounds good. Have you ever had coffee, Edmund? Hold on. Okay, 19 more minutes and I think I'm gonna end stream. Rockstar Fruit Punch all the way. Ooh, that actually sounds good. I've never had I haven't had energy drinks before, so I don't know how it would taste. It's been a while. Would you like some? Certainly. Would it be alright if I also got water? Oh, of course. We're still talking like people. I haven't caught him speaking like a royal or turning his nose up at anything. His poise is remarkable, actually. He grips his seat a little as I start up the car. I'd take him to a chain coffee shop. I'd take him to a neat underground coffee shop if I knew any. Oh well, he won't know the difference. So, oh, he's cute. Look at that. I love his hoodie that he's wearing. So, I ordered him a black coffee and I put cream and sugar in it, imagining that he would not like coffee's bitter taste at first. I personally got an overly sugary frappuccino. We got our drinks, sat down, and I'm ready to listen. My mind is open. I am calm. I don't have to go back to the vet today. I take a deep breath. Begin. What? Begin. How did this begin? What caused you to become a hamster and how did it turn out that I could kiss you and turn you back into a human? I have no idea. What? I don't know. Oh. I thought you'd know. Yeah, I really don't have a clue. It's all a blur. You're serious. Completely. I'd really like to know. I don't, though. I think maybe it was a wizard. God. Ugh. God damn it. A wizard, huh? I don't know. It feels like it would be a spell or something. I remember my 25th birthday. I remember a lot of people passing around alcohol. I remember large castle halls and big promises. One day out of nowhere, though, I just kind of realized that I'm a hamster. Like, I was probably a hamster for maybe a few years before I realized that I was one. Could have been a decade. I don't know. Then I had a bit of a crisis or panic. For the first 100? It had to be at least 100 years. For the first 100 or so years, I was a wild hamster resurrecting as a wild animal over and over again. Huh. Interesting. I would die over and over. Sometimes it would be a hawk, other times it was a badger or something. Sometimes it would be disease, sometimes I'd just die. For like no reason. Wait a second. Then, one day, I was a domesticated hamster. I was placed in a cage and then placed in another cage. Hold on.
I can't talk right now.
I'm making pills. Can't talk right now. I'm making pills. I was placed in a cage and then placed in another cage. A little girl looked after me, was taken care of, and then I died of old age. For a moment, Edmund is silent. This is a lot for me to take in too. Sorry, I'm rambling. Oh, so is that Is that Barbasol? Is that my character's like hamster who died of old age or whatever? Oh, that's interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. I promise I wouldn't do this, but hamsters can't talk. They can't talk to anyone, not even to each other. Promise you wouldn't do what again? Casually referred to my previous hamster life. I did make him promise that, didn't I? Hey Edmund, forget I said that. It was really rude of me, I'm sorry. I understand. Really, I do. I didn't mean to come across as so cavalier. What are those emotes? Those cham emotes? Are those cham emotes? They are. I love the pacified Chammy because of the Stitch suit. Oh, I love those emotes. Oh, I love the Stitch. You can't tell me that I don't have a Stitch emote yet. Even though I don't. I need a Stitch emote. I should have understood that I was trivializing something that could have been, well, shocking to you. I should be the one apologizing. He's looking at me piteously. I wish he wouldn't. I just wish I hadn't snapped like that. He has nothing to apologize for. Don't apologize, Edmund. Everything's alright. Of course. Oh my god, the Fabu Post set is so derpy but so cute. Oh my god, guys, why do you guys have such cute emotes? Please continue what you were saying. Alright. Well, like I was saying, it's really nice to talk to someone, but I couldn't really do that for the past however many years. But one day I came really close. What? To talking with someone else. How? I was taken to a vet, different one than yours, and the vet was taking care of a cat. The cat didn't seem to belong to anyone. It looked like a stray. It was a white cat with orange and brown spots. Something was very different about it, though. Its eyes were moving attentively, glowing a little bit. No one seemed to notice but me. I thought the vet was going to check in the cat's eyes. No such luck. Then out of nowhere the cat spoke. Not out loud, but when the vet had checked the cat's private parts, I could clearly hear the cat talk. Clearer than any words I heard any human speak. Whoa. What did it say? Watch it, lady. Oh. Yeah, it didn't say another word. Then they said if they didn't find a place for this cat in the next week, they would take it to an animal shelter. Never heard what happened to it. How sad. How long ago was this? Last month. Oh. Yeah, I saw it just a month ago. So this cat's probably still out there? Hi Amethyst, welcome back. I'm actually gonna end stream soon. What is that one? Can Fodder know you? Mew, give me the cash. Okay, Randy. What the fuck? Okay. Hi Amethyst, welcome back. I'm gonna end stream in like 13 minutes or so. I imagine he's at the animal shelter. He was a testy cat, probably undesirable. It had a man's voice. Of course it had a man's voice, and you're just gonna assume it's a he. Oh, okay then. Actually, that wasn't the only reason, but that's the easiest to explain. I just kind of knew it was a man. Weird. So yeah, I can't imagine anyone actually picked him up. I'm silent for a bit, trying to get a handle on my next words. No, don't shoot the cherries. I think those are cherries, right? Don't shoot the cherries. Edmund's put me in a tough spot. I came here to figure out a plan for Edmund, to find him a place to sleep and find out what to do with him. Then he starts up on a story of another animal man, another soul chopped inside of an animal's body. After this coffee break, I would be at least halfway through my responsibilities as caretaker, pet sitter maybe. Edmund is personally my responsibility, and yet I have no idea what to do with him. Are we really going to get started on saving more animals before I even know what to do with one guy? Even if there are people in need. What the fuck is this game? What is this story? It's not even a 10 out of 10. It's like a weird out of 10 or something, you know? Let me see. What would I give this game a rating as? The last game I'd give like a 9 out of 10. No, an 8 out of 10. This game, okay. This game though. 6 out of 10. Actually, no, I'm kind of neutral to it, so 5 out of 10. No, 5.5 out of 10. That's what I'd give this game. I want to help this guy too, whoever he is. No, wait. Hold on. I don't want to sound like I'm asking you to... I guess I am asking for your help, and I want to help Edmund. If this guy's trapped like you were, I want to see him freed too. Edmund's silent. He wanted to say something, but he closed his mouth to let me continue speaking. I don't know what to do with you, much less another guy right now. I can't afford food and clothes for 2 guys, really. Plus, where are you going to sleep? I understand. I'll have to come up with a plan on my own then. No, Edmund, please. I'm not saying I'm not going to help. I want to. I can try to make it work. We just need to think it through a little more. Alright. What the fuck? I didn't know they allowed simp emotes. Sorry, I'm looking through all the emotes I'm seeing. Well, I am yawning now, great. Oh, and stretch. Okay. So we should talk about shelter, I guess? I suppose we should... You know what? I have 10 minutes left to do the stream, but I think I'm gonna rate it out right now. I'm gonna rate it out right now. So if everybody can join me for a raid, that would be great. If you can't, however, that's okay too. I hope you all enjoyed this. Oh, hold on. Let me, raid 1 if you are a follower, the message right there, or raid 2 if you are a subscriber. / raid emotional support honor. So if this works, if I can press the right button. If everybody can join me, that would be great. If you can't, however, that's okay too. I hope you're all having a great day and continue to have a great day. I hope to see you all next stream, and I hope you all enjoyed. 5 viewers, that's nice. Let's raid now.